And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
It's a stormy close to the work week across eastern Idaho and western Wyoming, tracking widespread thunderstorms on the radar. Seeing those lightning strikes even moving into Pocatello, actually to our south as well, near Income and McCabin. These thunderstorms will be moving eastward into Soda Springs, even across the Idaho, into the Wyoming border for today. And we'll see them for this morning, and even more could potentially develop by this afternoon. Along with windier conditions, there is a high wind warning that will begin to be in effect by about 12 o'clock today. This includes the Arco and Mud Lake Desert and all of the Snake River Plain. We could see wind gusts up to about 55 miles per hour, which will be dangerous for high-profile vehicles traveling along the interstates. If you're driving a U-Haul, having a car in tow, you could encounter dangerous crosswinds out there, so definitely use extra caution. Also, blowing dust will be a possibility. We could even see some road closures later on this afternoon. There is also wind advisory in effect. This includes the eastern half of the Magic Valley, also the mountains around Pocatello, Income, McCammon, also Soda Springs. Your area could see wind gusts up to about 50 miles per hour as well, so traveling today will certainly be hazardous, especially if we see some rain mixing in with that later on this afternoon. Wind speeds right now aren't too bad, though, generally on the calm side to maybe a light breeze. 15 mile per hour wind speeds currently in Blackfoot, 5 mile per hour wind speeds in Pocatello, but by this afternoon we'll see sustained winds across the Snake River Plain between about 25 to even 35 miles per hour. Some areas could see wind speeds up to about 40. Temperatures right now kind of on the mild side as well. We're in the 50s, a few areas seeing those 60s. It's 55 degrees currently in Blackfoot, 57 in Pocatello, 60 degrees right now in American Falls, Highlands, western Wyoming, generally seeing temperatures in the 30s and the 40s. That cold front will be moving its way into our area as we move throughout the day, and that'll set the stage for potentially some more showers and thunderstorms to develop by about this afternoon, and that will also be the main driving factor of that wind that will pick up later on this afternoon as well. And ahead of that cold front, we'll get a nice push of southerly air, which will actually drive temperatures up into the 60s. A few areas will see 70 by this afternoon. It'll be 70 degrees this afternoon in Pocatello and American Falls, 69 degrees in Blackfoot and Idaho Falls. Across the Highlands, western Wyoming, seeing temperatures in the 50s and the 60s, and we can't rule out some more showers and thunderstorms possible as we move into the afternoon as that cold front does approach and move through our area. Now, I mentioned those winds. Let's time those out. 10 o'clock this morning, starting to turn breezy across the lower half of the Snake River Plain. Wind speeds over 20 miles per hour in Pocatello. Right around lunchtime, as those advisories and also those warnings begin to be in effect, notice those wind speeds significantly picking up. 3 o'clock this afternoon, over 30 mile per hour wind speeds across Idaho Falls. That's when we could see the gust up to about 55 miles per hour as well. And as I put it in motion into the later half of the evening, the winds generally do die down and become more breezy for the overnight, and those low temperatures for tonight will also be slightly cooler. Will be in the 30s as that cold front pushes through. It'll be 38 degrees tonight in Pocatello and American Falls, 36 degrees tonight in Blackfoot and Idaho Falls, and it does look like most of that moisture will generally taper off. Maybe the Highlands and western Wyoming do see some lingering showers and thunderstorms at least throughout the early evening. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer's 7-day forecast leaves us partly sunny, but it will also be windy tomorrow as well. We could see wind speeds between about 20 to 30 miles per hour to start off the weekend. While it may not be as windy as today, it will certainly pose a threat for some outdoor recreation. Probably not the greatest day if you wanted to go golfing. On Sunday, expect a mainly sunny sky with temperatures significantly cooler. We're hitting 70 today. Sunday will be in the lower 50s. And then look at that, Tuesday of next week, high temperature of 49 degrees with a mixture of rain and snow. Across Idaho Falls, expect a partly sunny sky tomorrow. It'll also be windy out there, partly sunny on Sunday with temperatures in the 40s on Tuesday, with also a mixture of rain and snow for your area as well. Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Drake, showers and thunderstorms likely today, along with windy conditions that will persist into the first half of the weekend, with rain and snow on the way for your area for Tuesday as well. Across the Central Mountains, expect showers and thunderstorms possible for today, with windy conditions that will persist into the first half of the weekend.